Hi, this is Erica from G&M Retro, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Retro Duo Portable. This is the second version Core Edition, and this is the one to get if you're considering buying an RDP. It has some revisions that make it better than the original. The Retro Duo Portable is made by RetroBit and comes in this nice box. And I really like it when companies package their products in boxes that can be reused, and it makes it a lot easier to open. So I'm going to open it up and show you what you get. Okay, so first off is the user manual. And then the RDP unit itself. And then the Retro Port adapter, and this allows you to play NES games, and we'll take a little better look at this later. And then, so you have the wall charger, and the AV cables, and also you get a little stand for it, and the controller dongle, which allows you to connect to two SNES controllers, and then you get a little bag of screws to lock the Retro Port adapter in place. So this is it here. The RDP, it's really nice to hold. It feels solid, and it has a nice velvety finish, which is nice and smooth on your hands. And it has a dust cover over the cartridge slot. And it also has an 8-hour claimed battery life, depending on the brightness and the volume settings. So it comes in this one in the red and also in a black. So the D-pad's actually really good on this unit. I found it to be better than the Superboys, and you can see that it doesn't stick out as much from the face as it does on the Superboys. And this is easier on your thumb, and it's closer to the original SNES controller. And I didn't have any issues with the D-pad at all during long stretches of gameplay, and I play tons of old school games. So some have complained that the D-pad can be depressed from the center, and yes, you can do this, but you must go out of your way to do it, and it won't happen during regular use. But when you do it, it will cause your character to do strange movements on screen as all directions are being contacted at the same time. And again, I want to emphasize that you must go out of your way to do it. And I personally like this D-pad better than the Superboys, which many have praised. So the screen is very vibrant and it displays everything almost perfectly. And the unit comes with a screen protector, which you can pull off, but I keep mine on. There's also a brightness button, which has 4 settings, and I really like this feature. And also the start and select buttons are in the right spots. I was actually really surprised at how loud this unit will go. It's a little bit hard to tell on camera, but there are 2 speakers built in giving you stereo sound. So it's nice and crisp and clear. And you can plug your headphones into the AV out. And there's no buzzing noise on this unit. And this was a problem that affected the first generation Superboys. And it looks like RetroBit products don't suffer from the same problem. The unit is basically like 3 handhelds in one, so it will play the SNES cartridges, which I have in, and it also plays the NES cartridges using the Retro Port, like that. It will play Genesis cartridges using the RetroGen adapter, so I'm just gonna put it in here. And the RetroGen adapter is sold separately, but it's a must-have when you buy the system, and the RetroGen allows you to play NTSC and PAL via the switch here on the side. And the Genesis games look and sound really good, and the hardware does a really good job here. The great thing about the system is that you can hook it up to your TV, and this allows you to play all the systems through your RDP with actual controllers. And this is an awesome feature. It's great if you're on a trip and need to get a little Mario Kart fix. And nothing beats the original hardware, but when you're on the go or just want to lay down and play some SNES, it's hard to beat the RDP. To sum it up, I'm going to give you some pros and cons. The only con that I could really find was that it would be nice if they moved the power switch. And for pros, it has a really good screen. The sound is crisp and clear without any buzzing. The build's really good quality, and it's basically 3 systems in one, which is really hard to beat. And it also has a nice smooth finish. You can pick one up at www.gmretro.com. Thanks for watching.